Well, well, well. It's the most beautiful time of the night again. It's not. But we've got some more dedicated server stuff that needs to be done. So today I did finish off the harvest that we were doing last night. And yeah, we are now in the midst of tidying this up. So I think this oat, we're just going to sell it because it's forecast snow for tomorrow, which kind of sucks. How many days a month have we got? Have I still got it on 4? Yeah, let's go down to 3. That'll be better. In fact, you know what? Over the winter months, we can probably knock it down to maybe 1. There's not going to be that many things to do over the winter, so that's going to be fine. So yeah, we're just going to clean this up a bit because I've just let everything get a little bit out of hand. And I mean, we've got that weight over there. I don't plan on using it. We've got some dead trees over here. We've got just oat stacked on the floor. We've probably got this silage that's ready to come out. No, a couple more hours yet. This thing will be fine. Hey, how you doing, good pilot? How's it going? But yeah, I'll probably get rid of this. Don't want it. So let's go to vehicles. Let's get rid of them. Let's have a look at what we don't need. Because I do have a lot of junk. I just sort of like bulk bought a lot of random crap. I was like, oh, I might need that. So far, I need everything. Get rid of that. That's actually 637. And yeah, I guess everything else we'll keep. Second-hand market, how are we looking? Oh, there's a mulcher. Oh, look at that, an 8RX for 270,000. That's actually a really good price. Why am I only one right now? The stream's just started, so more people will turn up as they realise I'm awake. Don't you worry about a thing. I'm not too sure how midweek streams are doing, so I'm going to start today doing them. And if they do well, then I'll continue to do them. And if they're not too good, then I'll probably start to like focus on weekends and stuff. There's no more weekend streams. They sort of like bring in around about 4,000 people overall. But yeah, there's a lot of work to do. So I think we will start with this. Oh yeah, we've got a lot of maintenance to cover as well. Or in fact, you know what? We'll leave him out because we are going to need him to get rid of the rest of these trees. The same applies to him. And then, yeah, we're going to need to move that. We're going to have to get rid of all of this wood, which we'll do with the tractor. Yay, another one. I told you, they'll soon pile in. Oh, in fact, oh, shite, I've skipped forward, haven't I? Oh, we're still ready to harvest, it's fine. Need to unfold the tool. Well, let me unfold it. Right, so yeah, so first job is going to be sunflowers that are ready to harvest. We've got some large weeds in here, though. So that's going to destroy our yield. But that's fine. We can live with that. So how have you been anyway then, good pilot? Say, how you doing simulated farming? How if you ask you what's up? I'm not much. What about yourself? This looks weird. Why are these heads on the sunflowers so small? It doesn't look natural. So how's your week's been then? Well, your day even, because it's only the first day of the week, isn't it? Unless you count Sunday. It'll pick up, don't worry. Things will get better. Especially when it pings the Discord server. In fact, I don't even know how many people are watching. I've got that on a different screen. Has Discord told everybody that I'm live? I'm not even level. Right, anyway, yes, we're off now, and we've got, So yeah, we've got to finish the sunflowers, and then we're going to tidy up the yard, and if we've got time, we'll throw in a few contracts. I'm not too sure what contracts we've got. There was a mod that I wanted to put in, and it was a John Deere plough that I really wanted to put in tonight, and I completely forgot about it. This isn't even the contract menu. Right, am I still in line? This is not doing a very good job. 3 kilometers per hour we're traveling at. Oh well, it gives me more time to look at these. So what have we got here? Animal dealer, no, I'm not doing any more carrots. If it's over 10k, I'll do it. Like this one. What's that? Mowing. Oh, I could do that. Borrow the items. So what have you been up to then, good pilot? And what have you been up to, simulated farming? Why is this so shite? It does not do uphill whatsoever. Right, next big investment is a brand new harvester. Or a different header. I might go for the Cabela ones, or the Capella ones, or whatever they're called. You love that harvester. I don't like it on this bit. It does not want to just... We have got cruise control set to 32 kilometers an hour and it's doing 3. So yeah, it needs to pick up its pace a little bit. Oh no, we're going to hit that fallen tree. But yeah, the New Holland harvesters are generally good. I just wish he would start his life out. Because I wouldn't mind, but this header costs like 50,000. And I've got 88,000 in total, so it's... Ah, there we go. There's some juice. But the start kind of good. Yeah, we're still in our first farming year. I'll do a quick farm tour in a second, because we do have quite a lot. But we do have a lot of debt. Where's my finances? There we are. So yeah, we've currently got a 2.7 million loan. And last year we made a profit of... last month we made a profit of 18,000. That's not good. That is not good at all. Just why is he going so slow? Is he stuck in the mud or something? Come on, I believe in you. Then again, it might be because it rained. But yeah, we're getting 3.1 tons per hectare. This is just over a hectare, I think. So yeah, that's going to be good. But yeah, it's a very good starting tractor, but it's very expensive for a starting combine even. I would much rather start with... do you remember in FS22 you had the Dutch VAR top liner? That was such a good starting harvester. I think they have something similar. Which one was it now? Is it the It's another Massey Ferguson one, I think. Yeah, that one was very similar to it. I think the top liner had a little bit less of a capacitor. Right, so you've gone from 1 mile an hour. If I turn you off, you're going to travel at a normal pace. There we go. Oh, shite. I don't like that these sunflowers are all diagonal. And my build-up harvester, so when I've got myself settled into the farm and we're earning a load of money, we're going to be getting ourselves a Class Lexion. That's just such a staple for any farm. It's so big in its capacitor. But yeah, this just does not like hills. We've got enough horsepower to climb this hill. Whether he believes in himself or not. Come on. Just look at him go. But I don't know what's going on with the textures with these sunflowers. They don't look right. Oh, and so far there's been no spiders recently. But I have absolutely laced this place with spider repellent. So this has done a total of 6.2 hectares. That's not bad going, considering we've only done 2 months of harvesting. And so far we've done 0.4. 87% yield bonus as well, that's pretty good going. And then once we've done this, we can then begin to connect all these 4 fields together. So yeah, we've got to strip away this hedgerow down the middle. And that'll be something I'll do off camera, because I hate doing it. I'm only using the skid steer. Right, come on. Just drive, you stupid pile of crap. I'm only joking. I love you really, my beautiful little harvester. But when you're behaving like this, I have no confidence in you whatsoever. Right, come on, let's get in. Right, so how's everyone's night been then, or day, or evening, or whatever time of day it is for you? Are you enjoying your summer? Unless you're in the southern hemisphere, then are you enjoying your winter? And I'm only 113 hours away from getting properly monetized on YouTube. So if all of you would like to just binge watch my channel, even if you've got it on mute in the background while you're doing other stuff, then by all means go ahead and do it. And plus you never know, you might like some of the long form videos. Right, yeah, we've got to I don't like going uphill. I might just keep driving back uphill without the harvester being switched on. Because going uphill is not something he's particularly enjoying. I mean, it might just be the header rather than the harvester. Because, I mean, maintenance-wise is fine. Fuel-wise is fine. Although fuel doesn't really slow you down until you run out. So, yeah. But there is a mosquito in my room. Have you not got fly spray? Or a fly spotter? And that's one of the reasons I have nets on every single one of my windows during the summer. Right, so nearly there. We've just... Oh, I hate how slow this is. How big is a mosquito? Hey, how you doing, Tim? Tim. I don't know why this is doing 2 miles an hour. It is what it is. I don't think this harvester was built for going uphill. Welcome back, Boner. How's life treating you? How you doing? But yeah, this has been a very late harvest. It's been very late. Where's our crop calendar? Yeah, we're on like the final month, I think. Yeah, final month of actually being able to harvest this crop. You're doing good, I'm glad to hear it. Have you been up to much? I just wish this bloody harvester would just crack on. 3 kilometers an hour we're doing right now. We've done half a hectare. And it's been 14 minutes. Half a hectare in 14 minutes. That's very good going. I could have done more than that in real life. With this tractor. With a harvester even. Only 3 kilometers, that's crazy. I know, I think it's just because of the steep incline. And I think, bear with me. It feels like I've got a spider's web inside my nose. But yeah, I think it might be the header being a little bit... In fact, you know what? The header's not even touching the floor. Can I do anything about that? No. Wait, why am I number 2? I was number 1 2 seconds ago. Yeah, it's because Borna started talking. So it goes off experience. Because that's a top fan badge. You're my number 1 fan. Unrealistic header for real. I really wish, but I like to play realistically when I'm live streaming. Which I really hate. Like, I'd just love to run a Colossus down this and just pick it all up in one swoop. That would just be beautiful. I'm the most talkative. You are. And you're my number 1 fan, according to YouTube. So thank you for being my number 1 fan. You're a top fan. And a top chap. Yours. Yours. A top chap. Yours. But we both have 75 XP. It's a battle. It's time to battle. It's time to duel. Who's going to get that number 1 spot? Come on, you stupid... You know what, right, yeah. I'm doing what I said I was going to do. I might destroy some crops coming up here. But, yeah. I'm going to just drive up. And then harvest down. Drive back up, harvest back down. Because this is not climbing hills whatsoever. Wait. I only have 50. I don't know. Do you lose XP if you don't type? I don't have a clue. Does it matter? I just want to enjoy the stream. Yeah, exactly. We don't want a competitive audience. We just want everybody to get along, have some fun. And if you want to come in, come on in. It's a dedicated server. It's cross-play compatible. And it's on the screen. It's a Fiasco cross-play server. Maximum of 16 players, though. I would love to have like a GTA size map where it's just Farming Simulator. And you could have as like 250 people in it. How awesome would that be? I reckon we should make a petition for Giants to make a... how big of a map would that be? About 256x map? I think it would be doable. I think it would be very laggy though. They'd have to like really knuckle down on render distance. Oh shite. Let's go down. Right, look at that. We're actually making some progress now. We've done 2 runs in the time it took it to go up once. So that's really going well. We're getting it. We're getting there. We're getting somewhere. I'm not too sure if that where is where we need to be, but it's actually somewhere. So what part of the world are you from then, good pilot? I just dropped my phone. Oh shit, I was getting my phone and lost track of time. But yeah, he doesn't want to reverse. He doesn't want to drive. He doesn't want to do anything. I am getting rid of this harvester. I think I might just go down the route of leasing the harvester once a year. Hey, how you doing, Chester man? Look at this. Cruise control's activated, and he's going backwards. Why would you go backwards? Is it actually worth harvesting these little strands? Because I'm literally getting like 1 litre per hour. I've just gained a litre now. Hey, how you doing, IRM for PUBG? I'm about to join. Ah, awesome. Come on in. I'm going to sell these sunflowers directly. Hey, look at that. We've got some speed. Maybe he's unstuck himself from the rubbish. Maybe he just had a kink in his pipe. I do not know. This is the worst harvester ever. It really is. I am selling it once we're done with this. But look at that. We're actually going uphill at a reasonable pace now. Bad harvester. Please no. Please no what? I'll get a decent replacement. Don't worry. Cossa. What's Cossa? Hey, how you doing, Emil? Message retracted. I don't know what kind of language you're speaking, boy. Well, now I am 3. Oh dear. Honestly, I don't know how the system works. I'm not too sure if it's talkative. I'm very pro in FS25. Yeah, me too. Like, ignore my shorts. That's not how I play. That's just me finding a silly mod. I'm thinking, you know what? I think people would love to see this. And ignore the trees. Right, this can go in here. We're selling that anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Ooh, the object slot limit has changed to 3,500. Awesome. I sadly don't have a PS5 or a PC. I just can play FS22. Yeah, it sucks that they've like sort of left them behind. Oh, here he comes, Chase the Man. Welcome in, Chase the Man. You might lag a little bit. I'm in 24-hour. Takes 500. What? But yeah, this is what we're going to be tidying up today. All of this shite. Yeah, we're going to try and find a home for these. We're going to move all them pallets into the appropriate storage. Is this harvester even big enough for this? It's not FS25. No, this is FS25. As we can see over here, we've got bagged spinach, tin peas, red beets. We've got all kinds of crazy rubbish. What's the passcode for the farm? It's just the number 0. Right, let's get rid of this harvester because it's absolutely useless on this farm. Right, New Holland. You know what? I always forget this is in alphabetical order. Get rid of that one. Get rid of... Oh, no, we're not getting rid of that one. Berry feed we'll get rid of. We'll probably buy a header. Is that everything gone? Oh, no, we need to get rid of the header trailers. There they are. Where's my corn header? Did I get rid of it? I must have done. Okay. If you want to, you can send that straight over to... Where's prices? Sunflowers. I think supermarket will probably offer the best price. Oh no, it's... if you want to take the gas station. How the fuck is a gas station? Wait a minute. Yeah. How are you doing today? I'm not too good. I'm not too bad. How are you? I haven't. What? Oh, you have your Wi-Fi. Oh, take it to the animal dealer if you don't mind. It's only 700 meters away. I'm gonna crack on with this while we've got no rain. Start the engine then. There we go. There's the juice. 10-4. No problem. Thank you so much. You know where you're going, don't you? Alright, we're going to head over to the next farm. Oh yeah, I don't have traffic on. I turned it off last night because I kept getting stuck with my truck. But yeah, that's going to be a nice little income on top of everything. We've got 401,000, so I'm probably going to buy another tractor. I hate my Wi-Fi, sorry, I can't type. Ah, right. How come? Is it just too slow? Oh shit, the bed. Never mind. I was saying I was a pro before. Now you're a number 4. I thought we weren't making this a competition, Borna. Hey, how you doing, Joseph? Welcome back. Nice to see you again. I hate the fact that the lights reflect off here. Like, they're on top of the roof. How on earth are they reflecting into the cab? I'm going to turn them off just in case anybody's got epilepsy. What? I'm number 4? I don't know how it works. Was work bullshit today? I've not been in work today. I'll start work tomorrow. I can't wait. Oh, sinking mood. Here comes Chris Baker. Welcome to the party, Chris. I like how them flaps are still flapping. You know, the curtains on the mower. My steering is all kind of fucked up on this. I need to re-alter the sensitivity of it. You've sent me something in the server. I'll have a look in a minute. I'm hoping it's not an inappropriate picture. I'm joking. I'm assuming you're not that type of fella. Buy a steering wheel. I've got one. I've just not got the space to put it down anywhere. But that'll be changing soon. Probably newer when they have 50 XP and the older ones has 50 XP and newer one gets the older one's place. Ah, maybe. I wouldn't say nothing of necessary to work. I'm glad to hear that. I joined your farm. Welcome again, Nighttime Gaming. How you doing? Right, we're in here. We're down here. We're coming down. We're getting in. We're spinning around. I love that Cavalier Roy makes every single farmyard almost impossible to navigate. What should I do first? I'll find a contract. Let me just find a tractor. Do you want an 8RX? Because that's not too big for Britain. Bro, I am number 5. I just don't know the system. I don't know the system. I don't know the system. Right, medium tractors. Let's see what we've got. Not getting Valmet. Those are absolutely useless. Nighttime Gaming, what tractor do you want? I'll get you a tractor. It's got to be a medium or small. We can't do massive. In fact, you know what? We can probably get away with some of the massive ones. But like, I think a T8 would be like the biggest we can go to. A Kubota. Alright. Okay, you can get an M8. What type of wheels? Do you want just regular wheels? Do you want wide wheels? Do you want narrow wheels? Do you want twin wheels? Do you want hamburger wheels? Can you remove the system so no one cries about their spots? I don't really know how. Space tractor. Alright, so I'll give it you at 200 horsepower though. And I'll give you the 3-point hitch on the front. So I'll give you a front loader. And you don't need that because I purchased soil samples. That's actually a pretty cheap tractor. I like that. And then I'll save my money for when the class actions come into the server. Hey, how you doing? Oh, you've already said hi before. No, it's not. No, it's not what? I think you can't do it. I'm not too sure. Again, I don't know how the systems work, so I don't even think I'm in the right... Oh yeah, I am in the right farm. I think... I'm a noob in the game. Thanks. I tried my best to be the best noob I can physically possibly be. Should I start with a fertilizing contract? Yeah, sure, why not? I think we do have some fertilizer left. So yeah, just pick up 2 of the best prices. And I'll probably end up doing that contract as well, actually. It's YouTube's fault. You know what? I was saying to myself, I don't think I'm a noob, but I can see why. Stuck in a fucking hedge. Okay, fine then. We're just going to start this field in the middle. Here we go. You pro. I'm really not. The fertilizing contracts are short, so they gave me a decent amount of money. Yeah, it's one thing I love about contracts like that, because you've got a 42 meter working width, and the fields on this are only like probably about 70 meters wide. I love that mower. Me too. It is my favorite mower. It is one of the best mowers ever. And when I realized I am not hiring a worker. But yeah, when I realised you could do swath dropping, I was like, oh my goodness. It won't let me start it if you could... Oh yeah, you need manager permissions, don't you, to do that? Right, I'll give you the most best... So you can have that one. And... I have a fertiliser spreader, don't I? I think I do. I hope I do. Right, there you go. I'm starting working on organising everything and the damn trees. Don't worry about the trees, because what I'm going to do is, rather than loading them all up manually, I'm just going to hook them all up to that winch and just drag them down to the sawmill. That's all I'm going to do. Good job. Hey, thank you very much. Is it or IRM? By the way, you can get free tractors. Yeah, this is crossplay though, so I don't really fancy doing the cheating stuff. Hey, how you doing again? Welcome back to the thing. I can't pronounce your name though. Unfortunately. Right, so yeah, we're going to mow this field, and then we do actually have to mow our own field as well. I don't think I've got a mower. But you know what's nice? This looks nice when you harvest. Yeah, I like harvesting. Harvesting's like the best thing in the game, because it's like the end product of everything that you've done. And it just feels really nice. Imagine what that would feel like in real life. Oh, I would love to be a farmer, but I don't think I've got the physicality. I mean, I probably do. But I do suffer with a serious medical condition called being a lazy cunt. Right, we're nearly there now. We've done one headland. I'll probably do two. And then that way Obama will stop crying about the children. In real life, it would mean that you are rich. Yes, it would. Where I'm from, you never see people with mowers like this. You see them with the mowers, like the Sam's one, like that. Or you see them with the ones like this. But you'll never see somebody driving a Chrome Big M. There's only one farmer I know who's got one of these, and it's called It's a Blything. Really good streamer as well. During the spring and summer, he live streams all of his harvesting and his forage work. It's really, really good. Should go and watch him. FS22 is kind of better than FS25, but just a bit. I wouldn't say so. I think the improvements that they've made and the mods that the new engine has managed to produce has made this significantly better than FS22. Like, if you're coming at it from a console perspective, I'm not too sure what platform you play on, but from a console perspective, then yeah, there's not much difference. But if you come at it from a PC perspective, then it's a whole new level. What's that? I think FS22 is better because they still have the flying pallets. Yes, they do. You can actually pick up a pallet and ride it like the flying Nimbus. I miss having the ability to do that. But I have found a workaround. Oh, I said it to you last night, didn't I? That there is a workaround, but it's not as good. I remember when I made that short and everyone was like, what the fuck? FS25 is great. FS25 is great. But yeah, because of the limitations on console, I think it feels like a rehashed version of FS22 with a little bit of elements of FS15 and 19. But if you play it on PC, it's so much better. I'm starting the contract, I found a fertilizer. Ah, brilliant. I think I have one in one of the sheds somewhere. I'm sure I did. The only thing I hate about this is that, like, I've got a decent PC, and it's still, like, my graphics card at the minute is running at 99%. On FS22, it runs at 42%. I mean, FS22 has a lot of bugs and glitches, so I don't know really what's better. FS25 has more stuff. I think what's made this good was, like, one of the things that people didn't appreciate about FS25 is like the lack of selection for vehicles. But Giants have started releasing converted mods from FS22, like their own base game vehicles, and they're amazing. Like, you've got all the old class stuff, you've got all the old Landini stuff in Lincoln cultivators and stuff like that. So it's sort of like bringing in the elements from FS22, putting them in FS25, so people can still have that sort of comfort in what they're used to playing. I'm so excited for it to drop on PC Game Pass. I only have an on console, but I have like a really nice PC that I want to use it on. Yeah, I've got a pretty decent PC. That's it. If you've got a game on a PC, like, the good thing about console is it's compact and you can just put it down anywhere and play. And you get a decent gaming experience from it. It won't crash my console once because I had a flying glitch. Why? What flying glitch was that? What fields has he got? Sorry, I just in the world of my own then. FS25 is only good on PC, I think. Yeah, it's amazing on PC. It is phenomenal because you can use mods like realistic weather, realistic livestock, and that adds like an entirely new level of depth to everything. Hey, welcome back, Nikolai. How are you doing tonight? Because like the good thing about realistic weather is like you've got moisture on the field now. You have the ability to irrigate it if you don't get enough rainfall. So if you go through a drought, then you can irrigate your field. And there's all kinds of crazy stuff that comes with it. So you can get 24 meters of snow, which just buries your farm under an avalanche. You can get really thick fog, which looks really fucking lovely because you see all the sun's rays coming through the fog and in between the trees. And there's all kinds of other stuff with it. And then realistic livestock. You're good. I'm glad to hear it. I cannot complain. I'm alive. I'm awake. But then you've got things like realistic livestock where you get tags on the ears of your animals, and then they've got a meat quality, weight for meat, then you can sell them by the pound. I gotta go for a sec, gotta eat dinner. No worries, nighttime gaming. Enjoy your food. I'm in the mood to order a pizza, to be honest, but I really can't bother getting out of my seat. But I was too high. My PS4 was like an aeroplane. The screen was like so buggy. I tried closing it and it didn't work really, so then my console just crashed. Yeah, once you get to a certain point in the map, everything just starts going like it just starts like flickering and going black and white, and then you end up just in a void. You eventually end up in a void. Did you see the photo I sent you? Oh no, I haven't yet actually. Is it in general chat? Is that flamingos drinking from your garden? Where are you? Because you said you're not in Las Vegas, but then it said the Sphere experience. So I'm kind of like, well, that's the big sphere in Las Vegas. It's got to be Las Vegas. Because they're the only place with a big sphere that gives you an experience. The photos are from my mum. Oh, is that her back garden? I would be scared, to be fair. But it's like sometimes when I'm recording that driving my fence to the farm, if I go off the map sometimes, I'm like, I can't use that footage because it might give somebody an epileptic fit. Because it literally just like flickers like 100 times a second. I'm like, no, I can't use that because I don't want to be the one responsible for somebody looking at the phone and then just having a seizure. The flamingos are at a vegans in the Flamingo Hotel. Oh, Vegas. I'm at Vegas in the Flamingo. I don't know why I read that as the vegans. Oh, so your mum's at Vegas, but you're not at Vegas. Right, I am 47% through the field. Oh, I can't remember who was doing the contract for the fertilizer. But we do have fertilizer in a silo. In that one here. So if you're watching, you can see this, and you've not filled up, I think it's this one. Yeah, it is. Oh, you're at home. Good pilot, now you are number 6. It's okay. Bonner, I thought you weren't making this a competition. You said earlier, let's not make this a competition, and let's just enjoy the stream. And now you're monitoring it closely. I feel sorry for whoever has to build this. They're going to be doing some zigzags. I'm just telling. Hey, look at you with the #1 spot still. Oh, shit. I missed a bit. But I have to get the #1. Then just spam the chat. Why not? Hey, how you doing, Scream? How's life treating you? Right, I am 67% through this field now. Today has been a productive day. Today has not been a productive day because that's the second slot I've missed now. I looked away for 2 seconds. Right, so what are your... How to get to #1? I haven't got the slightest idea. I couldn't tell you. But I'd like to ask everybody. What's your 3 reasons why FS25 is better than FS22? And what are your 3 reasons why FS22 is better than FS25? And then what's your conclusion? No one claims my #1 spot. I don't know how I got it, but no one. I think it's because you've been in the last 3 streams and you've been quite talkative throughout all of them. I think that might be the reason why you've got #1. So nobody will dethrone you. Where are your pallet forks for the telehandler? I've not got one for the telehandler. I've got one for the skid steerer. And they are right next to the... What's it called? They're next to the production point. I've only got a shovel and a log fork for the telehandler. Right, we're nearly done. We are nearly done. Bruh. Hey, how you doing, Billy Bloxer? I gave you a subscription. Hey, thank you so much. It means a lot to me. How to get #1 super chat? I am broke too. I don't know. Yeah. Remember me? Oh, Shrek. Oh yeah, I remember Shrek. Because I kept calling you Shriek at the start, didn't I? It's been a while. How you doing? Been doing well? Good. Good, good, good. Have you been up to much? You enjoying your summer? To get #1 and stuff, you need to put chat and send gift stuff to the YouTuber. Don't send me gifts. Nobody knows my address. My grandma passed away a few days. Ah, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear about that. How are you coping? You're still #6. You'll get there, good pilot. You're a strong, independent pilot. I think you can get there. Welcome back, Nighttime Gaming. But apart from that, I've had a good summer. Yeah, that kind of adds like a bummer to it though, doesn't it? The fence is the best. Which one? The crazy beast that can't stop flipping. Honestly, right? So, the reason why I made that mod, because I wanted to do a thing where I could spin around in a circle as fast as I could. Who parked their John Deere blocking the main road? Do not ask me, Nighttime Gaming. He also did the same thing with a New Holland harvester. But I mean, technically that path is a private path, so I can't really moan at them over it. Because that's the main pathway into the first farm. 56 people watching the stream. I know it's going really well tonight, isn't it? I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it. Now we have to go the long way around. Go down the BGA. Go around the side of the BGA. Give us a riddle to help find your address. I'll probably give you as many riddles as I can give you. It is a sausage, and it is a moon state. Well, a moon phase. That's all I can give you. Right, we're on 98% of this field finished. 99%. It might finish by the end of this run, actually. I hope so, anyway. Right, there we go. Contract completed. I hate the fact that you can't finish the fucking contract. Like, one of the reasons why I dislike FS25 is this. Just finish the contract off. It's not rocket surgery. We need a new riddle. Okay. What belongs to you, but other people use it more than you do? Right, we completed that. That's 14 grand in our pocket. How much is that mower? 468, Jesus. Because we do kind of need a mower. That's fine, we can keep borrowing. Right, bale wrapping, no. Cultivating, maybe. Need to free up a tractor for that. Deadwood, no. Fertilizing, he's doing. Is there any more mowing ones? Mowing, 8 grand. Okay, we'll borrow that. Look at that. Is that a fence 700? Oh, 722. I just did start the engine, you dirty little pillock. I think FS22 had more mowers. It did. I mean, there are more mods available on FS25 for mowers, and a lot of them have come from FS22. But, right, I am going to make an announcement in the Discord server that if they have not tidied up this bloody shop by the end of tomorrow, because I know that they've got time to do it, I'm just gonna activate the tools that I've got to do administrator stuff, and I'm just gonna put them all on top of that roof. I'm gonna eat supper. All right, no worries. What you plan on eating? Maybe we're going the right way. All right, we're going back up there. Okay. That fence just has power. Yep, it does, and it doesn't have any stability in its steering. Then again, it's my steering settings. They've gone a bit funky. Come on. I've got it on the settings where I would have it if I had my steering wheel, and I'm using a control pad, so everything's like really temperamental. I don't like it. Right, we're nearly there. Top speed of 53 kilometers per hour. We are currently traveling at nearly 70. Jesus. Top speed is 80 kilometers per hour though, so we're not breaking the law. Right, more mowing. Nighttime gaming, I think, is going on with the fertilizing jobs. Hey, how you doing, Ali? Yeah, the fence isn't quite 800 kilometers an hour, is it? No, it's fast fence. No, it's not as fast as my normal fence. I don't think I have enough fertilizer in this. I just realised it's only on 10%. Yeah, I've got fertilizer in the silo at my farm. Are we cutting through this farm again? Look at all that corn. I'm corny. Corny, corny, corny. I don't think... Oh, I just read that message. I am losing my mind. Vent faster because it has 50,000 horsepower. I do have a vent that's got a lot more than that. It's got 126 million horsepower. And it just fucking explodes when you press the accelerator button. How you doing, Nadine? Welcome to the party. Why is that gate open? Don't crash into the... not going down there. I miss the Portinger mowers. They were top quality. Oh, silage bales left in the middle of a pathway that does not belong to that farm. I'm going to go to sleep now. It's 2 AM for me, sorry. Hey, no problem. It's 1 AM for me. Oh, yeah, you're an hour ahead of me, aren't you? Wait for the tool to unfold. No, just start mowing. You don't need your curtains down. Are you going to actually unfold your curtains? Oh, you're just going to wait for me. Hey, how you doing, Abdullah? Go to bed, Fiasco. You're not my real mum. So this one is just baling, mowing. Don't need to worry about baling or anything like that. And, oh, I do have a fent baler as well. Yeah, you can't tell me what to do. Why do I play War Thunder instead of this? I don't know. Why do you play War Thunder instead of this? This is, like, if you just want to unwind and relax, and you just want to do something, this is one of them games where you're just like, ah, fuck it, this is the life. And then you stand up, you're like, ah, shit, this is not the life. What's new versus Pro about tomorrow? I can't tell you that, I'd have to kill you. In fact, I actually forgot what I did it about. Oh, it was mulching. Because I have a mental disability from playing War Thunder. I think every single person who plays any form of game has a mental disability. Because they sort of, like, I think with people who play video games, they sort of do develop, and they don't realise it's some form of OCD. Which do you prefer, liquid or solid fertiliser? I prefer solid. I know liquid works out cheaper, and it works really, really well with precision farming. But yeah, we're doing solid for now. We're going to be going on to manure once we've got the pigs in. There's not much you can do with baling, because the actual act of baling doesn't take too long, so it's hard to turn that into like a comprehensive video. Why don't you use fence on this farm? I am. Look. He's right here. Fence. So yeah, we do use fence on this farm. But always use fence. But I am number 7. I honestly cannot tell you how you can improve it. I think that's just part of what life throws at you. You win some, you lose some. Do a new versus pro moving snow shorts. I've done that one. Yes, but the other fence. This is crossplay. I can't put that fence in there. I don't think Giants would approve of that. Like, I've made this tractor. Can you put it in there? Nope. Like, that's going to be one of those ones where they stop doing development and they just accept all mods. That's the only time I'll ever get that mod actually approved. But yeah, I made that fence and it was kind of like potluck, really. And I wanted to do a compaction thing with a bunker silo. But I wanted it to spin around in circles really, really quickly, so I didn't have to speed up. I didn't have to sit there for 10 minutes and then speed it up to 30 seconds. And then that was born. Because I was like, right, let's turn up the torque, let's turn up the top speed, let's turn up the ratios, and let's just crank it all up. And then it was the torpedo fent. Fent and his cousin are too strong for the stream. They are. There'd be way too many slots. I think driving that tractor in here would cause a hell of a lot of lag. And plus, it's so unpredictable as well. Like, when it torpedoes and spins around, like, I have no control over that. Like, that just does it when it does it. So, like, when it hits the ground, it can either spin around on the floor and pummel itself into the ground, or it can bounce back off and just shoot off in a random direction. Like, I have no control over it. And then, you're a farmer in real life. Ah, right, what type of farmer? Right, we can just go up and down now. I did this iron before. You're number 1. You got the number 1 badge back. Everybody's left me. Wah. Oh, what's that? Is the fertilizer in the big silo? Yeah, it's the one near the sheep pasture. Sorry, I didn't see that message there. It's down here. This one. Because I think the other one, that one's pallets, that one is the thingamajig. And that one's seeds, isn't it? Yeah, that one's seeds and that one's manure. Yo, I finally did it. Yeah, you finally got back to the top again. Hey, you're welcome, Nighttime Gaming. Let me know if there's not enough fertilizer in there and I'll just swing round and bob some in. In fact, I really need to organise a delivery of them. Oh, by the way, Nighttime Gaming, we do have precision farming turned on. So if you deactivate the automatic application rate, you will use a hell of a lot less fertilizer. Oh, bollocks, we missed them again. And it'll still complete the contract at the same rate as well. It's one thing I love about precision farming. Like, you can just ramp it down to like like a fraction of a ton per hectare, and it will still consider it fertilized. That's why I'm out so fast. Yeah. I should have mentioned it beforehand, and I only just clicked when I was like, wait a minute, he's run out of that really quickly. He's only done 53% of the field, he should have done all of it. How long do you stream today? What time are we on? 1 o'clock, so I've probably got another 2 more hours in me. Oh, wait a minute, I saw a message from Joseph there. Oh yeah, snow shots. Yeah. Yeah, I've probably got another 2 more hours in the stream available to me. Because of, what time do I have to be? I've got no child with me tomorrow. It's going to feel weird because I can just, whatever time I wake up, I can turn back over. Because I've only got to go to work for 1:30. But it's going to feel weird just being able to go, you know what? I've woke up at 6. I can turn around. I can get back to sleep. $2 AM for you. Jesus Christ, you're up late. Are you off school as well, or are you grown up? We're only 66% of this field finished. Jesus. Bring back the Chrome Big M. Bring it back. There was more than enough. Oh, good. Have I got enough for my field, though? Because I've not fertilised my field yet. And in fact, now that I've got you the Kubota, we can actually change the tyres. Once you finish that, we'll change into narrow wheels. And then we can fertilise our crops. But yeah, I've still got to plough about 7 fields. That's going to be a fun time. But I'm not in any rush for ploughing the fields, so we're okay. In fact, what I'm going to do is I am going to purchase. It's not a bad deal for the price of the Kubota tractor. Yeah, I mean, in real life I probably wouldn't use it, but on the game it's a solid choice. I need to get more mods in. I might get the Zetor Crystal. I like that tractor. Oh, in fact, where's that Steyr Absolute? Ah, fuck me, that's expensive. I love that tractor, though. That's a solid tractor. What are we looking at around about the bigger, smaller range? Get the Arian. 180 horsepower, that's not that much. 155. Again, they're just a bit too small. Could go for the Virtus. The Sammy Virtus. They look pretty solid. 143, that's 103,000. Nah. 225 though for 58,000. Probably be a bit more than that. Fiat Agri, not bad. Might get the 700 Vario. No, we can't. It's too expensive. I could get a T7. A very British looking tractor. No tyres. But then it would just bankrupt us. I'll wait till next month to see what comes up on those. What's your favourite tractor brand? My favourite tractor brand is Class. What about yours? By the way, do you use my idea of driving my fence to the farm, but the other map? Which one? Which one was yours? I can't remember because I got so many recommendations on that one. I couldn't keep up. I mean, what we could do is buy like a T7, and then just do a ton of contracts. What's your favourite tractor in the game right now? The McCormick. So if we're talking base game, it's the McCormick. If we're talking mods, then it's probably going to be the Class 800 series. Mine is between Fendt and Kubota. Kubotas and Fendts are good tractors. I love Fendt because it's just like raw power and stability. And Kubota I like because it's quite cheap and you get quite a pretty decent sized engine for what you pay for. Oh yes, I did do that one. Yeah, I did. But I misread your comments. And I only did 3 trailers. That one's going out at 8 o'clock in the morning. Because I figured doing a short every 3 hours is probably going to piss people off. So I'm going to do 8 AM, and that's going to be the Fence to the Farm. 12 PM is going to be New versus Pro. and then 6 PM is going to be just something different. Oh, it could be a nude versus pro if I can't think of something different. So it could be like an old versus new. It could be an evolution of something. It could, I don't know. There's so many directions you can go in with this game that it's hard to keep up. I might do an evolution of John Deere, because I did do one ages ago, but they've had more mods recently. That would suit it really, really well. Farming pixels, eh? Of course I'm farming pixels. What are you farming? I mean, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. 1 o'clock in the morning. I can't really go out and start farming. Moisture's too high. Right, we are done. I know it's reserved for contract work. Stop bullying me. What are your thoughts on the Plains and Prairies DLC? I like it. It's good because I've added some decent equipment. But I think some of the stuff that they've added is a bit too old. And it's not really in keeping with the modern times. I've got a good feeling about Highland fishing. Highland fishing is going to be a fun thing. Right, we've done that one. Space. Right, so what have we got? We've got cultivating over here. We've not got cultivator, but I don't really fancy driving that. I don't really fancy doing that one for that size field. In fact, you know what? That's actually not a bad size cultivator for that size field. And then there's that one. 9,000. Use your own equipment to do red beets. No. Hey, how you doing, Victor? Pixel sounds like a useless skill. Your English sounds like a useless language. If you just come in to troll, just leave. Stone picking. Ooh. I'll do that one. Oh, that means we've got to drive a John Deere. Yeah. We have the 6M up in my auntie's farm, and it's a decent tractor. She uses it for cattle. It's not the best tractor though. 6R, better performance, I think. I guess you get your gratification from sniffing pixel dust. I'm guessing you get your gratifications from hiding under a bridge. Why don't you stay there? Is field 60 mine? Is field 60 one of your fertilizing? Oh, wait a minute. Over here, fertilizing. So I've got stone pick on 75. That's up here. Hey, welcome back, Chaseman. How you doing? Do you have something against John Deere? Yeah, the right to repair is absolutely awful. I know the EU have stepped in and said... Oh, no, not the EU. America stepped in and said, no, you can't do that. And then the EU have still got this issue with right to repair. Right, so yeah, we've got a field 75 stone picking. I'm not looking forward to this. I hate stone picking. But I could probably just dump it on the floor, can't I? I hope so. Field 60 is one that I'm working on right now. Ah, right. I can't see your... Oh, you're driving up there. Right. Oh, this is going to be a bitch of a field with the size of the stuff that we've got. Nah, man, nothing against real farming and stuff, but it's like you've got nothing to do but pixel farming. I mean, there's not much farming you can do at 1 o'clock in the morning. Unless your animals are breeding, then there's not much farming you can do. You personally hate John Deere. That's the general consensus for John Deere. What's your issue, Quiverets? He's just a troll. Just don't entertain him. You get them from time to time. Especially at night time, they come out from under the bridge. Oh, we can't go down here. How on earth am I getting to that field? Am I having to cut through that forest? Butcher has tons of pallets. They just keep coming out. Yeah, you just got to try and keep up with them with the New Holland. I wonder, how am I getting to field 75? I wonder if I can come underneath 74. Yeah, I'll go underneath 74. This map is super tight with the roads. I know. It's Northern Ireland for you. Bro, stone picking is also so trash. I know it is. I hate doing the job myself. But it pays money. It pays a lot of money. I mean, this is, what, 14 grand for this contract. Getting to the field is actually worse than actually doing the contract. Like, it's almost impossible to do the contract. Oh, I see the way. Would you show me the way? I've got to get down there. Oh shit, the bed. Never. We redeemed it. Right, can I come on around this field? Could I cut through the forest? Let's try. If I can cut through the forest and get to it that way, then I'll be happy. I once drove like half of the map because of a contract. I feel like I'm doing the same. One of the reasons, like third person view, I can actually have a look at the actual field itself and look at where the entrance point is. If I have to travel all the way around that forest, I'm not going to be happy. Right, the entrance is here. Okay, I understand the mission. I've got to go underneath 79 and 78, in between 76 and 78, and then that's how I'm getting there. Like, this map doesn't do it any justice with the PDA that it gives us. Like, it's really hard to differentiate between forest and road. Right, we're nearly there. Finally, what? Finally, I've got there. Yeah, I struggle to navigate this map at times. Like, you wouldn't think that I've got a save game on FS22 for this, and it's got over 700 work hours on it. It was making so much money as well. These are medium stones. They could have just rolled these back into the field. I'm hoping I don't have to. Do I need to transport these? No. So I'm hoping I can just dump them on the field. Finally at the destination. Yeah, it is a bit of a confusing map. I'm not going to lie. Right, so I'm at 1% of the field. Done. I'm at 10% of my capacity. I'm on 12% now. So that means I'm going to fill this up 10 times. At least. Oh, no, 100 times. That's not a... Why did I pick this job? There's absolutely no stones in this area. Oh no, they are. There are. It rendered in. So I'm thinking maybe 2 or 3 headlands. I'm hoping I do not have to deposit these into a trailer. I'm not about that life. You think I need to sell them? I don't think it says I need to. No, it just says stone pick. I'm going to turn this into a PC only thing for 30 seconds while I get my 200 meter working with stone picker with a 700 million litre capacitor. I'll do it in one swoop then. Right, we're nearly there. Well, we're not. We've only done 6%. I'm hoping I can tip them to the ground. I know there is a mod on PC that lets you do it. Because I don't really fancy keeping stones on my farm. Suppose we can process them for cement. Maybe get some cement. Right, we are nearly done with 1 headland. We've got about 3 more to do. I don't really want to do this. We should have just cancelled this contract because it's absolutely shite. Since when is stone picking a job? I have no clue. Since now, apparently. Why can't we just get a roller and just roll them back into the field? Then again, I think these are larger stones. But don't we have the 9 meter? Alright, if not, we are going to be installing that soon. In fact, I'm going to run to the toilet. And then I'm going to save the server. I'm going to stop the server. I'm going to put that 9-meter one in. Picking up by hands would be so much quicker at this rate. Right, I'm just going to save the server. Am I logged in as admin? Yes. Right, I'm going to save. So it might lag a little bit. Right, it's going to disconnect you. But you can rejoin in a second. I'm just going to add the 9-meter stone picker. Because I'm not doing that job without it. Right, G portal. Login. Gotta go for 2 seconds. No worries, you picked the perfect time because I'm just gonna go ahead and start this server. And then I'm gonna install the stone picker. I hate this though, because you've got to now find it. I think that's it. And then I'm going to do some class. I don't want the liner. Don't want that one. Don't want to try and put me. I hate the new layout of G portal. Don't want the direct disc. I don't want the scorpion. Don't want the jaguar. Don't want the saddle track. Don't want the Tryon. Don't want the Tryon. Don't want the carrots. Although that is a good, very good trailer. Right, let's go with this one. I want the Axion. Where's the Axion? There we are. By Giant Software, so it should be working flawlessly. Can you also add the console auto load trailer pallets? Is there a version 4 console for that? Cheers the man. Yeah, let me find it. No worries. Because I would love something like that on here. Saves me from having to do it all manually with a bloody skid steer. What the automatic shipping of animals? That's a grime. Don't want the grime one. Is it drop deck trailer auto load? Oh no, that's auto load bales. You know there is. I hope so, because I don't. Auto load bale fork park? Nope. There's a bale auto load pack. 2:30 AM for me right now. Jesus Christ, you've been up late. Don't worry, I'm on the last page of looking. Auto loading bale stroke combo trailers. Right, we'll try that one. And then there's one here. That's for this one. Oh, there's auto load pack as well. Oh, there we are. What's happened? It's I just stopped it while I just added a couple of mods. So I'm gonna add auto load pack. That one and that one. Right, save that, start it. Right, it'll be back on now. What are your top 10 mods? My top 10 mods, fuck me, I've not really given it a thought. Let me have a look. Right, so. Where is it? Oh, these not even in alphabetical order, are they? Right, so this one is probably number 1. This one, it does a weather overhaul, focusing mainly on snow. So here's the description. Adds 3 new disaster weather events: blizzards, droughts, and extreme thick fog. New grass moisture system, which dries teddy grass into hay over time rather than instantly. Extends the info display on the top right, adding information for temperature, upcoming disasters, and predicted snow amounts. Adds the moisture mechanics to fields. Each type of crop has an ideal moisture range. Being inside this will increase your yield. Moisture changes constantly depending on sunlight, temperature, and rainfall. Crops with extremely low moisture will die. Hail will now cause damage and wear to the vehicles left outside, so you've got to keep everything inside. Wheel physics change significantly. Maximum amount of snow has been doubled, which means it's going to go really fucking thick. And livestock will leave footprints in deep snow, only on high-end systems. And then there's realistic livestock, which is this one. So this one is a very long-winded one. And this is a complete overhaul to the animal system. Male animals, higher value, required for reproduction. No male models. I'm not a 3D artist. Okay. Visual animals. The limit of visual animals per husbandry has been increased from 25 in the vanilla game up to 200 at maximum, which can be changed with a slider. Individual animals. All animals are now 100% individual, and the archaic cluster system has been scrapped, allowing for more variety in gameplay and animals. Every animal has its own unique identifier based on the UK cattle identification system. Every animal has a birthday and a country of origin. Every animal can be named. Supported animals have ear tags on their left ears and right ears, detailing their country of origin, farm ID, animal ID, name and birthday, and as a partial identifier on their behind. And supported animals have nose rings. And then it's just done like an overhaul of the pregnancy system and stuff like that. What other mod can I not live without? So easy dev tools is an absolute beast because you can just change everything that you want. Number 3. How many did you say? 10? Kind of what DLC? What?
Whatever other stuff have I got in here? So the other one would be the Axion. Love that mod. Favorite tractor of all time. Oh, in-game operating hours is good as well, rather than... Why do you have that DLC, that M kind of DLC? What the fuck's an M kind of DLC? So yeah, this one. So rather than if you set your time to 360 and you're driving your vehicle, it will be using the operating hours at 360 times the amount, rather than using what you do in real life. And fuel also drains accordingly, which sucks. And what else have we got? Enhanced loan system is a very good one. It works as a bank rather than what you see on gameplay. So if you pay off a monthly fee, it deducts it from your loan rather than just paying the own. Nightmare Gaming still, and you've still my rank. This one's a good one as well. This one would be number 6, I think. And this one just tells you what your crops are going to be worth and when they're going to be worth. And then allow mission work on finished fields. So yeah, it lets you actually finish the bloody contract. That's number 7. What else have we got? Lumberjack, absolute staple. Perfect forestry helper. I'll package deal them too, because they give you more stuff. And then, what other ones? There was one that I was going to say, and I cannot remember what it was called. If I see it, I'll know it. Ah, that one's a good one. Use up your tyres, so you actually get wear on your tyres, rather than just staying perfect all the time. There it is, Contract Plus. Allows you to modify your contracts. Longer lasting mud as well is a good one. It keeps the mud on your tyres for longer, rather than just wearing off as soon as you step foot on gravel. And realistic breakdown, that's the one. So there's nothing to display, but it does give you like engine overheating and stuff like that, and batteries being shit and stuff. It's a good mod. What's that? Is that a wheelie mod? Yes, there is a wheelie mod. Right, details. What have I not got? Yes. Oh, auto pack. And Spirit A320. What can I say? I hoard mods. Like, I'll see a mod that I like and I'll keep it forever. It's very rare that I'll delete my mods. Right, it will connect to the server eventually. How many mods do you have? I think I've got like 227. What if I said no? You will lag going over rank again. Why is it not connecting to the server? It's definitely switched on, isn't it? Yes. Yes. What's your favourite mod? I don't know. That'd be like asking me to pick my favourite child. I mean, I only have one child, but I can't pick him as my favourite. I'm joking. He is my favourite. You're having the same issue. Alright, I'll restart the server. And then we'll get it sorted. On Nighttime Gaming and Johan Patton, I am hunting both of you down. Calm down, good pilot. A pilot of your rank should never utter those words. Right, it will eventually appear. I hope.
I really hope it will. I really hope it will. Come on, give me... Let's go. Who is your favourite child? My son. I've only got the one child. Although he keeps asking me for a brother. I'm like, it's not that simple. It's not that simple. I can't just magically appear as brother. Bro broke FS25 multiplayer. I hope not. Let me check the log. He'll tell me if something's broken. Oh, no, it's working. It's working. It's working. Both child wants a brother. Yeah, I'm like, I can't just give you a brother. It doesn't work that way. Women have choices now, and I'm not desirable. If that I have a good server, we can play. It's working now, don't worry. Never mind, it's working. Right, so yeah. Joseph. Oh, he's taking pictures of you. Have you seen the F1 movie? I have not. What's it like? You stole his position. Right, so it's just compiling shaders. It's going to be a little bit laggy for a couple of seconds. And then hopefully it's going to be okay. Not that one. Where's my stone picking stuff gone? There it is. Please start the engine vehicle. Okay. The Iron Brother thing and the rank number 1. My what brother thing? Did he turn into Hulk Hogan? Oh, bollocks. I've got to drive back up here. You know what? The route's not that bad. I've got 264,000, so we can afford the Stone Picker. Look at that beast. You have shattered more. Why John Deere? I did not pick John Deere. I didn't pick John Deere. Don't hate me. Beautiful though. Right, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and pick up the new and improved thing. I want this next turn. It's a beautiful stone picker. It is a beautiful stone picker. It's tall as fuck, boy. Let me in. Let me in. You know what? We've done enough contracts that we've actually farmed most of this map, by the way. The only thing we haven't done is all the vegetable crops. Well, we've not done many of the harvests, but we've done a lot of the actual field work. I'm not too sure what that means. I do apologise. You haven't left the farm? That means something's wrong. That means you're not working hard enough. I'm going to crash into a tree. We salvaged it. You know what? If a John Deere went up a tree, would I really be that bothered? Come on.
In fact, you know what? I would be, because there's a lot of money at stake here. Can't you use tractors? Are not allowed here. Can't you see tractors not allowed here? What, on a farm? How dare you use tractors in the rural parts of England? They are designed for this area, but you dare cross that line. Then again, they might as well say that with how shit they've been with farmers recently. But look at this. This is a much better stone picker. Let's go first person, because I can't be asked dealing with all the trees. Right, so yeah, we've got stone picking. There's another field of fertilizing to be done. I think you're going to fly through that. I've got to then... Oh, what the fuck? Physics. No John Deere. Well, too bad. We've got John Deere and he's here to stay. I mean, I said he's here to stay, but I think he might break him before he gets... This map confuses me. It confuses the shit out of me as well at times. Like, it's not as open as American farms. And it's all, like, tight-knit locations. It's like, you never get a large tractor here. Then again, my old live stream, I had that much land, I was able to trim down a lot of these hedges. And they ended up having a Big Bud 747 working perfectly. Hi tank, is the van back, please? I will gift you 1 rank. 24 hours of rate right now. Jesus Christ, you've done well. I can't do more than 20 hours of work. Right, there we go. Upgraded. Slightly better. 9-meter working width. We are going to show the world just how much of a shambles we truly are. But yeah, if you look at it in comparison to that stone picker, massive improvement. Get in on the farm. Get in on the farm. You know you want to. I have missed a massive chunk down there. Ah, well, you know what? Horse will have their trinkets. And I only need to do 1 headland with this one as well. Nah. Nah to what? Come on, you know you want to. Join the farm. Part of the experience. But yeah, the longest period of time I've ever stayed awake was 72 hours. And that was when I was at uni. And I was finishing off my dissertation. And I was just trying to make sure that it was absolutely perfect. So I was proofreading it for like 3 days straight. And then after that 72-hour period, turned up, handed in my dissertation, finished university. And then I slept for like, I think it was about 14 hours I slept for. I woke up feeling absolutely terrible. Yeah, I agree with Joseph. Go to bed. Wait a minute, Joseph, you're not his real mum. But look at how much more of this harvest we're doing. Well, it's not even a fucking harvest. I mean, are we harvesting stones? I mean, we technically are harvesting stones. Right, we are nearly done with the headland. This John Deere has been absolutely beautiful for the contract. What's your degree in? I did it in... So I've got... My degree is in 2 parts. Part of it is music performance. And the other part is in the analysis of subcultures and the impact of music on the world. It's kind of interesting. You're asking what I've eaten for dinner. Do you play an instrument? I play around about 12 instruments professionally. And I dabble in a couple of other instruments. I can play them competently, but not professionally. I once slept till 3 PM. Jesus Christ. I've not done that since I was around about 17. And that was after like a really long night out. My dinner. I don't think I had dinner today, actually. I had a tomato stuffed crust pizza for tea. Well, lunch, dinner, yeah. Wait a minute, what do you define as dinner? Because we have different interpretations of dinner over here. So lunch, you know, your midday snack, that can also be dinner. And then we call our dinner a tea, which is the evening snack, or the evening meal. So which one, the 12 PM one or the 4 PM one? Why is there another stone picker? Because I bought one and released that one as part of the contract, but I don't like it. It has a terrible capacitor. It has a terrible working width. I mean, we've done a lot of this field now. Is it tea time? No, it's way past tea time for me. It's nearly 2 AM. Where the fuck did these come from? Get out of the way! Not that healthy. I don't know. I should give super chat. You know, if you can't afford it, don't do it. I have 6 Oreo cookies for breakfast. Jesus. I had 2 slices of toast. Oh, you finished that contract very, very scribbity quick. There is another fertilizer contract if you want to. I'll give you that one. This one's worth 4 grand. Oh, you've already got free active. Oh, yeah. Complete. And then we're going to go here. Why did it start me back at the top again? There we go. Hey, how you doing, Mr. Bambulab? Bambulab? Is that your name? I hope I've not butchered it. Hi, Joseph. Come on. Fucking move. Drive. Don't break the hitch. Right, 87% of this is now full. We just absolutely overloaded it in that patch there. Jesus Christ. By the way, what comes first in the day? AM or PM? AM. Because the new day starts at midnight and that's when AM begins. And then PM is obviously noon, which is midday. But wait, read my comments. What are you saying? Hi, Fiasco. I said hi back. Did you know there is a UK store in Canada? As I said, what did they sell? I'll let you know if it's like in any record. I'll let you know if it's got any similarities to the actual UK stores. Can I unload here? You don't have access to this land. Fuck my life. Why does he put them in here? This is a grain haul. Like, and you know what? It actually works. That's fine. Oh, fuck me. I'm stuck. Let me out. Oh, wait a minute. Where's my truck? Can this do it? They sell. What did they sell? Like, did anything stand out to you? I'm gonna do something that nobody was able to do last night. Well, besides, those. I can't remember who it was. Why is my memory so shit? I'm getting old. Come on, let me through. You can get through here. Don't be a dick. You're stuck. Well, fuck a pot noodle. Why did it work last night but not tonight? There we go, there's the juice. Hopefully the stone picker can reach this. I'm at your house on your yard. In your yard? In my yard? In my yard? Have you ever been to the US? No, I have not. In a few years. I hate US personally. At your house in the yard right now, what the hell? I'd love to go to America, but I'm not too sure where I'll go. I'll probably go somewhere like Denver, Colorado, where it's just a little bit more peaceful and... Because I'd love to go to Florida, but I feel like if I went to Florida, I'd probably get eaten alive by a Florida man. If I went to New York, I'll probably end up getting stampeded by people trying to check out the latest of the Wall Street. If I went to California, everything's so expensive. And I'll probably get shot. Because that's like the general pastime activity in California. So I'll probably go somewhere inland. Go to Florida for a dream Christmas. No. I'm at your house. And this is the reason why we don't trust Florida. Where the fuck am I going? Oh, you know what? I can get out onto the main road here. Then we'll just go to the BGA. Oh, bollocks. Fucking hedgerows again. I was thinking to Southend, why is he stuck? But he's doing cruise control at 11 kilometers per hour. We have to go help. I would love to help, but I can't. I am in the middle of stuff. You're under his window. Invite him in. Offer him a cup. Offer him a hot beverage. He's clearly in distress and needs help. Oh shit, I'm going way too fast. I mean, getting there quickly is one thing, but getting there in one piece is another thing. 80 kilometers is the speed limit. We're doing 91. Fuck me. Too fast, too fast, too fast. That has got such a good stopping time, though. Imagine if a truck had that amount of stoppage. Sorry, I'm concentrating on the road at the minute. I'm not able to read the chat. I will get back to you eventually. Should you do a massive fucking sugar beet field?
You said you want the trees to the sawmill, correct? Yes, you're right, Chase. I do want them there. Just hook them up by the winch and then drag them all over. I'm going to smash your window when you're done streaming. Good luck with that. I've got reinforced windows. You'd have to shoot my windows in order to break them. Joker 1v1 comes to my house. He really wants that #1 spot back, doesn't he? You got a hammer? If I had a hammer. Do you want to hear something that's really stupid in the UK? I got a controller. Do you want to hear something that's completely stupid in the UK? Oh, fuck me. Come on, get in. Will he drop his load? Nope. I need a small trailer. Yes, #1. Hey, look at that. He got his #1 spot back. Hey, Brian, how you doing? It's been a long time. I'm going to need a smaller trailer. This is going to be one hell of an expensive job. But yeah, in the UK, you're not legally allowed to have pepper spray, but you can legally have a crossbow. Because pepper spray is considered a firearm, but a crossbow is not considered a firearm. Have I not got a free tractor? No. Ah, bollocks. Uh, 50 kilometers, 50 kilometers, 50 kilometers. Are we not going to fast track? Oh, nope. No, we'll just lease this one. No, we don't need that one that big. Wait a minute. 8 TT7. Ah, right. 287. 247. We'll lease that one. $4 grand. We are making no money on this fucking contract whatsoever. I heard the gun laws are awful there. They're not awful, you're just not allowed them. Nighttime, I am coming to your house for stealing my rank. But you're #1. I can help when I am done. Ah, no worries. Wait a minute. I've only just released this and it's already battered. This should be brand new. I feel like I'm ripped off. I see your son sleeping on his floor. Why is he on the floor? Put him back in his bed for me. Be a good sport. Because, you know, I can't have him sleep on the floor. Nighttime, I smell your PCB down. I'm sure it's console. Good pilot. Good pilot. Can I tell you something? I can sense something. I have a gun in my chest, or in my closet. You smell me? What do I smell like? Go take a shower. Hey, look at that. We got $11 in environmental bonuses for selling wood. I don't need a shower. I need antiperspirant. Oh, I didn't add the John Deere plow. But yeah, look at that. We can finally dump our stones. Jesus Christ, that's filled it. But yeah, I will never have a shower. You're not the boss of me. Right, so yeah, we've got the stone picker picking. How many fans have you gotten to meet? I've not actually met any fans. I have a controller and a seed stock in Gag that has Elder Strawberry and a sun timer at 0. You're cooked. I have no idea what any of that means, but okay. But may I remind you that cooking people is not legal. Nor does human flesh taste nice. The weirdest comment or question. I've not really seen many weird comments or questions, to be honest. A lot of people have either been saying that I'm an idiot that needs to stop doing YouTube, or I get people that say that I love your videos. That's kind of like the only thing. There's like no differentiation between the two. Oh, wait a minute. No, actually, I did have some weirdo who kept asking me for my address. I wonder who that could have been. Your pilot gag is so weird, not gonna lie. Hey, what? Oh yeah, last time. But you know what's really funny though? The person that was asking the question was the person I was talking about. He messaged me in the Discord server earlier today saying, you need to give me more hints. No, it's not you, Joseph. Don't worry, it's not you. It's not you. Not you at all. There was another guy called Joseph. Yeah, you're Joseph Patton. He was called Joseph Pattern. Right, so yeah, we've nearly finished this field now. You should stop what? Don't stop. Keep going. It amuses me greatly. That's not me, guys. Don't worry. Yeah, it's totally not you. Hand on heart. Swear down on me dad's Gan's life, I ain't, mate. If you're not familiar with that accent, it's a Scouse accent, and they are absolutely awful. Call me weird guy. Okay, weird guy. You are no longer a good pilot. You're a weird guy.
That kind of looks like me when I'm trying to figure out how many fucks to give when I'm at work. Yeah, I'm so happy I decided on this stone picker. I wish I could use the 50-meter stone picker I've got. I fly plane right now. What plane are you flying? I love this game. Hey, how you doing, newsman? It is a really good game, I'm not gonna lie. What's the worst comment you've gotten? I don't know, because I've not got a very good long-term memory. So I can read a comment, I'll respond to it, and then it'll just like get wiped from me in memory. I might respond to it like 12 months later. I'm like, oh yeah, that's what I meant. What are you talking about? I've got... Right, Joseph, I have a stone picker that will plough the field, stone pick, and it's about 40 meters wide. You ain't getting better than that. Nobody's getting better than that. Like, if you want bang for your buck, that's the Scorpio you need. Right, let's line up. Wrong way. Why can't it just put me simply in this bloody tractor? I can't remember what stone picker it was though. I can't remember what video that I used either. It was one of the new versus pros. Right, come on, let's get in there. Just play Farming Sim 20 on my phone, and that makes me happy. Yeah, that's a solid game. I like Farming Sim 20. I was going to do a YouTube video where I played every single farmer simulator, including mobile versions. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a running damn minute there. We need to go back. Perfection. Ah! Did I shit you not when I tell you? I have got every single farmer simulator. I've got all the mobile versions, I've got all the PC versions and console versions. I've even got the 8-bit version. Well, reads all the comments during the stream. Sometimes I miss them. By the way, how do you fill all that trailer in driving my fence to the farm? I did magic. You'll see. You'll see the magic because I didn't cut out of the video. I was just like, oh fuck, I forgot to fill this trailer. So here you go. Now it's full. You prefer American food or British food? Neither. I prefer Italian. But if I had to pick between American, so like American, you're talking like barbecue rib, buffalo chicken, burgers. No, burgers aren't even American, they're German. There is a spider behind you on the wall. In fact, you know what? I've not done a spider check for a while. No, there's no spiders just yet. I do have 3 in my bathroom. One of them's in one corner, one of them's in the other corner, and one of them's like hanging right above the toilet. But wait a minute, nighttime gaming. Like, what do you mean by American? Like USA food, or you talk about like Central America, where it's like Mexican food, and then you got like Brazilian food in South America. Yeah, German food is beautiful. I went to Stuttgart a few years ago, and it was amazing. But if we're choosing America as a continent, I'd have to go Mexican food. But if we're choosing USA, then British. You got a friend when you go to the toilet. Exactly. I'll get somebody to just sit down and just talk to. He tells me his issues. I don't understand the word he's saying. I tell him my issues. He doesn't understand the word I'm saying. Like talking to my kid. Wait a minute. What's that? I live in Germany and I love it. Yeah, Germany's beautiful. I've never tried Swedish food. So I tried Swiss cheese. That's Switzerland though, is that Swedish? I'm assuming it's Swedish. I sent you a new photo from my mum. I don't like the way that sounds actually. Is that a Cybertruck? Ugh. $1 a bin it. Throw in the bin, wasted 200 grand. It's the American garage dumpster on wheels. Yeah, Cybertrucks are an ugly vehicle. That's exactly what I thought at night time. And it's EV. Ugh, even worse. A truck should and always should be diesel powered. But have you seen Whistling Diesel do his Cybertruck performance review? And the Ford F-150 absolutely demolished it in every record. The Autobahn? What's that? I love pure American made gas. What's that like? Anyway, I need to go to the toilet. I've broken my seal. I'll be right back. More wood has been sold. Sorry it took so long. I did end up having a rogue spider. And I had to get rid of it. What's that? What's that? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Ew, Cybertruck. Cybertrucks. Autobahn. Come here, guys. It's just my opinion. Getting gas vehicles are better. Almost finished with the fields. So I tipped X instead of... What? What are you talking about? Nice. Who's in the server with me? Fiasco. No, there's no one more. Oh, you summoned him. I am kind of stuck. Wow, what's happened? Where are you? I'm coming over. I'm visiting. How the fuck did you manage that? Okay, let's set you free. What do you mean you're stuck? It looks fine to me. What's that? You should listen to Dale Dickens. Rest in Peace by Cooper Allen. Who's that? Right, are you ready to be set free? Crank up the reverse. You're going to be on a mission. Who said having a big fat Volvo was a bad thing? Ooh, baby, do you know what this is worth? Ooh, New Heaven was a place on earth. Right, where's the John Deere? Here he is. Why do you do that? Bro is really stuck. He was really stuck. But you know what? Volvo's expertise came in handy. Are you stuck again? Enter vehicle. Oh, yeah, don't worry about that one. That one's shit. That one can just stay where it is. I'll just release it. Ah, fuck me, I'm stuck in a hedge. Go play Dale Dickens by Cooper Allen, it's a good song. I can't listen to it right now because YouTube will cry at me and say, "Ah, you're using copyrighted material, how dare you?" I took a turn hard. Yeah, me too. My mental health took a turn. I don't know what's real or fake anymore. Right, yeah, we nearly finished with the field. 97% done. We should hold this field. But then again, they're sparsely distributed along this side of the fucking farm. Your mum's real. Hey! Who said that? How you doing, Stan? How's it going? How's the political jargon and stuff going? What did you think of Keir Starmer looking like an absolute child in front of everybody? Who is that? That is Stan Price. He is the man. He's the myth. He's the legend. The song is on YouTube. Yeah, just because it's on YouTube, it doesn't mean it's not copyrighted. If you ever want a daily dose of memes, go to Stanimus. If you want to listen to a fair commentary on politics around the world, go to Stan Price. And if you want to see some gaming craziness, go to Stanimus Gaming. But my mum is not real. She's a real Dickens. In both ways. Bruh, what's up? There he is, Mr. Stanimus. I gotta go now, enjoy playing with you. No worries. Hey, look at that, he's coming in with all 3 accounts. I'm flexing all the accounts. I've noticed. Yeah, so there's Papa Stanimus. He's got 3 million subscribers. There's Stanimus who... Oh no, Stanimus is 3 million. Papa Stanimus, that's the gaming channel, isn't it? That's coming up to 1 million, I think. And then there's Stan Price, which is on a couple of 100,000 now, I think, isn't it? This is my small people account. This is my small PP account. That's why they call it a clip. Right. How did I never notice him? It's because he likes to lurk in the dark. And then he strikes when you least expect it. He'll just come out of nowhere and knife hand you. Right, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. But yeah, I'm glad I'm finally rid of this bloody job. And I am in your house. In my house or Stan's house. Because you ain't getting past his dogs. Hey, how you doing, Ezekiel? Not yours, Stan's house. You ain't getting past his dogs. He's got a very, very feisty dog. Then again, there was one of my old farmer friends. He had 2 German shepherds to guard his farm, and there's a woman who tried to pet them, and it bit off one of her nipples. That was a funny day. He has 3 accounts for 3 different things. Like, he's a very prolific content creator. So his Stanimus account. Never mind. Yeah. He's got 4 accounts, but he makes content on them daily on all 4 accounts. He's a very good YouTuber and is such a nice guy as well. Like, I've had so many conversations with him, and he's just been like, you know what, your content's shit, fucking start over. And it was that sort of like harsh brutality, and I was editing videos for him for a little bit, and he was kind of like teaching me what I should look out for and stuff. And yeah, this is how this channel became alive. That dog said, let me get a piece of that. He literally did. Guess what, I got a new photo from my mum. Is it another Cybertruck? 29 by 1, hardest question ever. 29 times 1 is 29. Tell you what I'll do. I'll type out a question. Ayo, why did bro said oh? Because I said 21 by 1, 29 by 1, I thought you meant like it was like a measurement. But here's a question for you. What is 5 plus 2 plus 7 plus 1? And then we're going to go... Well, I'm going to have to use the asterisks as a multiply. Right, so yeah. So it's 5 plus 2 plus 6 plus 54,000... Oh no, 560... I'll get my words out. Right, so what is 5 plus 2 plus 6 plus 546,789 plus 1 times by 0? Who's making the big mistake? Who's making a big mistake here? No, it is not 0. Nope. You were wrong again. So 5 plus 2 plus 6 plus 5... Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Ah, never mind. You know, you were right. You were right. No, you're right. Good pilots, you are correct. It is that exact amount. Where do you want me to take the rocks you got from the field? I don't have a fucking clue. Anywhere that buys them. I don't want them on the farm. No, Joseph, you're wrong. Look at this beauty. American made. Joseph copied answer. Yeah, that's why he's wrong. He got a 0 for plagiarism. You sent me a new photo of your mum. Oh, they look really nice. Is that a mascot or is that like a statue of a lion wearing a dress? It goes 10 out of 10. I would smash, bang and skedaddle. By the way, I might get more photos during the week. No worries. How's my silage looking? Hey, this yard is looking beautiful. Got no word for the stone picker though. So I've got in there. Yeah. I think I might have a couple of empty slots. I'm not too sure. Empty, empty, empty. Perfection. You sure they shot the photo? What? My mum was at a garden with my dad. Ah, right. That makes sense. But anyway, where do we do stand on the person who's playing the tiger? Oh, fuck my life. Right, you're gonna drop. Right, completed. Completed. Right, we're gonna check the silage. Show the chat the photo. I can't really at the minute because it's on my phone. I've not loaded up Discord on my thing. How are we looking? 100% fermentation. We are ready to harvest. Right, so does somebody want to drive the truck? We're going to be loading up and loading up and loading up. Oh, in fact, you know what? No, do we wait until December when the prices are a bit better? Wait a minute, where's Silage? So 219 is the best price. We're on 221 at the biomass plant. Right, yep, we're going to be going there. Right. If whoever wants to come ahead and load up a truck. We've got the silage. We've not got the ability to enter it though. Let me in! What the fuck? This game is weird. I've got a bucket full of silage. Join the Discord server to see more photos. Oh yeah. Ah, fuck me, I just dropped my phone. Have I still got the sticky note with the Discord server on there? I don't think I do. Hang on, let me just boot up Discord. Don't switch. Fiasco. Oh, wrong one. Server settings. Invites. Oh, fucking hell, human nodes enabled. So it's like, you can't do that. Why won't it let me use it? Okay, fine, let's just make a new invitation. That's fine. We just make more invitations for everybody to come in. Copy. Copy that one. You don't have Discord. Hey, no worries. You just won't see his mum. Well, there you go. There's the Discord invite. Pin message. There we go. Right, so is there anybody driving a truck? Does anybody want to come down with a truck? I'm gonna load some in here. Never mind, I can't. Your mum has Discord. No, she does not. She probably does, actually. She's a bit of a slag. Yo! I'll get the truck when I drop off this tractor. No worries. Hey, Joseph, don't agree with him. He's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy. That's how I keep in contact with her. Nah, good pilot. Mum's got Discord. She's definitely got Discord. Hey, George has been sending me pictures from his mum. Why the who the fuck set this as fucking 11? Get all the way up to 90. That's how I keep contact with it. Dusty Baka. Yeah, you sound like my son. He always says that. Don't have a clue what it means, but he says it. Look at that for a hot turn. Speaking of hot turns. You should go to Las Vegas. I would love to go to Las Vegas, but people with ginger hair and pale skin do not do well. I am a day walker, but I am not that much of a day walker. How the fuck did he stop so suddenly? Exactly. What's that? Pictures shouting fire. Is that like Glastonbury Festival or something? Is that Glastonbury Festival? Alright, come on, let me in the farm, you fucking dick. Don't kill the crops. Right, so what are we doing here then? Are you operating the loader and I'm going to be operating the truck? Or is it going to be vice versa? But I didn't read my comment. What was your comment? That's how I keep in contact with her when she isn't home. What, through Discord? Your picture at the end of the stream. I'm not in a position where I can. Blow me up there, Billy. You're leaning a bit too far over. You're a little bit too far left. We don't want the far left. Right, I'm just going to turn it around so you've got a little more breathing room. It's literally just pictures of the garden, the hotel and stuff. I mean, I'm not too sure how much money I'm going to get for this, but I'm hoping it's more than enough to cover the debt. In fact, you know what, that reminds me. Let's just pay off some of that debt. Let's knock it down to 700,000. 2.7 million. Beautiful. I mean, I'm not gonna release the footage. Fucking hell, I sound like a fucking retard. I'm not going to release the photos until I've got permission from Joseph to say, you know what, you can show the photos. Because at the end of the day, it's not my intellectual property. Hey, you're tipping me. And not in a good way. You got a new photo, but you're not going to send it. Why? Yeah, it doesn't let you win if you do that. We've got 176,000 litres of the fucking shite, and yeah, we're on 30,000 litres at the minute. Isn't this just lovely? It's lovely. Jesus Christ, you nearly fucking fell over. Right, I'm on 40,000 litres. I've got enough room for another 14,000 litres. It's a shame we've not got the bucket that I made, and it's got like 250 million litre capacity. Right, I've got room for one more bucket. Photo I got is my parents in front of two massive flamingos. It's a selfie. Alright, no worries. You said you got permission. You got full permission to show the photos. And then he'll sue me. Right, there we go, I'm full. Off to the BGA. Goodbye now. Oh, fuck me, a jackknife on the first fucking corner. I'm suing you for showing photos. With what money? I'm getting no pennies from them photos. You can't sue me. There was no damages dealt. Emotional distress is not compensational by cash. You can't rule the game here. I'm not going to see you today. What, next week? Yeah, I know. For some reason it won't. I'll have to try and figure that out. Oh, we managed to come across it without actually killing the crab. Oh yeah, I turned crop destruction off, didn't I? We could have crossed. We could have cut across fields. Oh fuck me! This is gonna be a bitch of a turn. Alright, come on, get out of there. I can see you moving. I can see you moving. You know you want to make the turn. You know you want to make it. You know you're going to make it. You made it. You made it. You absolute beauty. I'm hoping next year we get more silage. But me, no. What's this? No, but air. Just time for when we need the stream ends. What are you talking about? The shitty chat? How dare you call it shitty chat? Any shitty chat is good chat. Oh, fuck my life. I died. I died again. I came back to life. Unloaded. Died again. How much did this give me? 13 grand for that trailer. Next year we're focusing on hay. We're going to feed the sheep. We're not going to bother with silage. That's absolutely piss poor. Like, a full trailer is 12 grand. Are you taking the fucking piss? Back in my day, a full trailer of silage like this would have cost me, they would have gained me about £275,000. Bear with me, I'll read the chat in a minute. I died. What's this? In content updates, number 3, Giants are adding an AGI augers in the AGI pack from FS22. It's not going to be a pack. Yeah, the AGI pack though, it was a that was a freebie from Giants. So yeah, I can understand them wanting to put that in. What's this? Okay, one last try. Suddenly it works. What? What the fuck are you talking about? We're coming in hot. We can go over field now, so we can just go swooping around and look at this speed.
I am dead. Flint and steel. Fuck me, I can't even turn around. What's going on? I'll be there for you. I will care for you. Put the silage in me. Can't try that because he's too tired. Nah, I've had too much to drink. About, like, deep down, I've had a little bit too much to drink. I'm child free this week, so I'm like, you know what? I let my hair down. I can have a beer. I can have about 15 beers. It doesn't matter. My son's not here this week. He is with his mum. So let's get the show on the road. How the fuck have you managed to get 2 full shovels? Like, every time I try and fill up a shovel, it's like, no, you can only get 94%. Oh, that's why he's digging up dirt. Wait a minute, where did you put the alt? Gotta go for a sec. No worries. Take care, good pilots. It's been nice having you around. If you are back before I do curl up and die, then it would be nice to see you again. I forgot what I was saying halfway through the fucking sentence. I am ready for bed. What time are we on? 5 to 3. Okay, that's a normal amount. 8,905. Looking beautiful. But yeah, once you're done with that side, come in at it through the other side, and then just pummel the rest of it. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Right, I've got enough room for one more payload. Enough room for one more payload. And it might be a partial payload. But it's still a payload. Hey, welcome back. Good point. Good pilot, even. Fuck me. I died. I keep dying. Right, so yeah, right, one more payload. Jesus Christ, you're gonna fucking bomb me over the edge. Oh, I see what he's doing. I get your game. I see what you're doing there, sir. You are filling up that trailer, and then you're just gonna be like, what the fuck? You're filling up that trailer as we are delivering, and then you're just going to be like, you know what, I'm just going to help out a little bit, and I'm just going to throw that trailer into the bagar. I got a new photo of keychains. Saucy stuff. I got a photo once, but it wasn't desirable. Yeah, Joseph, why? Why did you get a photo of a keychain? I am going to either crash and die or die and crash. I died and crashed. Fuck my life. I can't see shit. Like, trees in this game, I am going to get rid of all of them. And then I'm going to crash some more. It's so hard loading up the trailers and watching the stream. I can imagine. Oh, fuck me, come on, you can make this turn. You are a strong, independent truck. You don't need no pickup. Right, we're nearly there. This is 117,807 litres. Something like that. Something along them lines. Probably a little bit less. Oh, fuck off. That should bring us back up to 200k, I think. Perfect. Just over 200k. Exactly how I predicted. Yep. You know what? Fuck off is my general motive at the minute. I'm just screaming and shouting at this fucking truck. Because you get stuck on every fucking hedge. Everything that you want to do is like, nah, you can't do that. I need more turning circle. Like, you can't do any more turning circle. Well, it's like, well, that's your problem, not mine. Oi, you're on the wrong side of the road. Look what you made me do. Yeah, different. What's different? I'm struggling to keep up here. Like, I'm like fucking zoned in, focused. Why are you sending pictures of keychains to Fiasco? Because he wants to. And if he wants to do that, that is up to him. And if he doesn't want to do that, that's entirely up to him. And all the other stuff in between that, it's about consent rather than stuff and things. I was in Farm Fiasco, a lot of photos of my parents. What? Hey? I'm not... I like to see the good times. But, I mean, just like random unsolicited pictures of your parents, that's kind of weird. Here comes a bucket. Why is half of this not like harvestable whatsoever? Come on, you dick. I'll have to do this off stream, I think.
Because it really does not want to come with me. This is your destiny. Why would you not want to follow it? Welcome back. Welcome back to the fiasco. We have we are kind of screwed. I've got 10,018 litres in this one. Oh, fuck. This is why I should never be a loaderer. Is loaderer a term? I don't know, but you know what? Fuck it. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I wonder if it's blended in with the chaff and that's why it's going to be a dick. Oh, come on, fucking pick up. What do you mean with fact? He does what? I fact? I can't remember the last time I fact. Right, we got one more payload after this, and then it's golden. Put me. Why does it turn into concrete? Why does it turn into concrete? I will never know. And there's the last of it. Fiasco, what? Me. What? Yep, my top 3 words is fuck and fack. They are beautiful words, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get this bit of silage out. If you want to take that to the shop, by all means, but I am going to be calling it quits soon. I am very tired. Oh, wait a minute. Look at that. We've got some more. Maybe they stop being jealous. No, never mind. We are on full bio patrol. Oh, right. On that bombshell, we are going to call it a night now. And, yeah. Oh, I'm very fucking tired. So, good night, everybody. Thank you very much for everybody who dropped by. And I will see you all very, very soon. I got to go. Hopefully, it was a big help. You have been a massive help today. But, yeah, it's been beautiful. And, honestly, it's been fantastic. I'm happy for all of you. And I like all of you. Happy farming, guys. Don't forget the photos. I'm not going to show them because they're not my property.
Even if I've got permission from you, I can't show them because they're not my property. So I'll see you soon. Good night.